Welcome to Momotales.
Arya was a curious young mermaid who lived deep under the sparkling waves. Arya's eyes are filled with wonder as she effectively travels the busy underwater world with her bright blue tail. While sunlight moves through the sea, its sparkling rays highlight the reef's bright life. With an expression of longing on her face, Arya's eyes stay on the shadowy depths. In the underwater house where Arya sits next to her mother, sunlight flows through the coral windows. Her mother cautiously reveals coral maps written with amazing ink, her antique scales sparkling. Arya, these maps hint about places outside our reef, places where magic continues to grow. Arya secretly leaves her house in the middle of the night because she is restless and can't sleep. She moves through the water, reaching for the edge of the coral reef, leaving behind the famous coral structures. She is pulled into the unknown depths as the dark, which is endless and mysterious, spreads out in front of her. When Arya goes into the underwater forest, the vibrating kelp creates a haunting green tunnel. She is surrounded by groups of little fish, which add to the strange dance of the forest. She moves through the thick roots, her body disappearing and coming back among the flying roots. Arya enters a huge pitch-black field with a sea of floating light in front of her. In the night, countless jellyfish float softly, their shine softly highlighting the shadows. Arya is filled with excitement and wonder as the air vibrates with the sounds of the glowing organism's silent music. Arya enters the quiet world of a shipwreck that is underwater. Bright coral and rusty metal tell stories of tide and time. She looks into the ghostly remains, imagining up dramatic tales of human seafarers in her mind. The scene is given an invisible glow by the little sunlight that breaks through the underwater confusion of the ship's hold. Arya finds a damaged chest filled with glittering jewels and old coins, their surfaces shining in the little light among the ashes. Arya picks up a finely carved music box, the surface smoothed by the sea's constant caress and the passage of time. As the scene changes, the deck of a magnificent ship is bathed in sunlight that cuts through the waves. Laughter returns and music fills the air, a melody of joy on the open sea. Without warning, the sky darkens and a terrible storm descends, crushing the ship in a wave of destruction. Arya goes into the deep-sea tunnel, where the water turns more cold and dark. The glowing creatures flicker in the distance, their strange glow reflecting in the deep. She looks into the darkness, her expression a mix of curiosity and nervousness. Arya stands before the sea dragon's cave, its entrance hidden by glowing scales. Arya looks at the dark entrance with a hint of hesitation on her face. Arya steps forward, disappearing into the mouth of the sea dragon's cave. Arya, a mermaid with scales that catch the light, discovers a huge cave aglow with glowing corals. Ryu, the huge sea dragon in front of her, changes, his age-old eyes displaying ageless understanding. Ryu speaks, his voice heard through the cavern. "Welcome, little mermaid. What brings you to my home?" Sunlight streams into the sea dragon's cave, and Ryu gestures expansively. Arya listens in amazement as Ryu describes the weaving of the ocean. "The ocean is a living weaving, Arya, woven with threads of life, both grand and minute." Ryu emphasizes the ocean's tales. Each ripple, each current tells a story of ancient battles and quiet partnerships. We must remember that every creature, from the smallest plankton to the largest whale, plays a vital role in maintaining its delicate balance. Ryu steers the submarine through the dark depths, the light of the craft cutting through the darkness. In front of them, a strange scene of boiling water plumes are released by an underwater volcano. Arya watches in amazement as glowing creatures dance around the vents, life growing in the unlikeliest of places. Ryu stands at the coral restoration site, a solemn figure among the fading beauty of the reef. He points to the bleached coral, which serves as a stark reminder of the state of the ocean. With a heavy heart, Ryu remarks, "This is what pollution and climate change are doing to our oceans, Arya. It's heartbreaking." At the coral restoration site, Ryu and Arya collaborate, breathing new life into the damaged reef. Arya delicately embeds a coral branch into a crevice, securing it with marine epoxy. The vibrant colors of the reef reflect in Arya's eyes, mirroring her dedication. Ryu and Arya stand at the edge, watching a group of whales gracefully navigate their ancient migration route. The whales sing their haunting melodies, their voices echoing through the vast expanse of water. Lost in the symphony of the sea, Ryu and Arya share a profound moment of connection with nature's grandeur. Under the huge sky, Arya stands on a small boat, her eyes wide with wonder. A group of whales explodes from the water, their massive forms breaching the ocean's surface. The spray from their blowholes sparkles like diamonds, catching the sunlight in a breathtaking display. In the heart of a deep-sea cave, Ryu and Arya seek refuge from the raging storm. Outside, the rage of the ocean remains, a sharp contrast to the cave's peaceful haven. In their shared presence, a sense of safety blossoms, a beacon against the storm's untamed wrath. In the heart of a deep-sea cave, glowing algae bathes Arya and Ryu in an otherworldly glow. Arya confides her dreams. "I dream of exploring every corner of the ocean, Ryu, discovering its secrets, protecting its wonders." Her voice softens with weakness. "But I'm also afraid. Afraid of what lurks in the dark depths, afraid of failing to make a difference." Arya swims gracefully toward the edge of the reef, her movements fluid and assured. Sunlight shimmers on the water, guiding her back to the familiar boundaries of her home. Arya casts a final glance at the mysterious depths, her eyes reflecting a bold, new determination. Sunlight dances through the clear waters, catching Arya as she stands before her community. With passionate gestures, Arya shares her knowledge of the reef's delicate ecosystem. A wave of amazement and determination washes over the community, their eyes reflecting a shared commitment to protect their home. Arya's home is bathed in sunlight as she presents her mother with a weathered music box. Arya asks, "I found it in the shipwreck, Mom. Isn't it beautiful?" Her mother's eyes widen with recognition as she examines the artifact. "Arya, this isn't just any music box. It's a treasure from a lost civilization. It's filled with ancient magic." Sunlight pierces through the coral windows, creating a magical underwater dance of light and shadow in Arya's home. Arya's mother, with her gentle eyes and flowing seaweed hair, looks at Arya with encouragement. "Use the music box, Arya. Let its song spread hope and healing throughout the ocean," Arya's mother says. Arya gently rotates the music box, its delicate melody weaving through the silent depths of the ocean. Damaged coral reefs visibly begin to heal where the sound waves touch, vibrant colors returning with renewed energy. Marine life, once scarce, now flourishes, drawn by the music's restorative power. Arya swims with strength, slicing through the endless blue, each stroke a testament to her resolve. Breaking the surface, she inhales deeply, her eyes searching the boundless sky for guidance. Her heart swells with hope and gratitude, and she whispers a promise to the ocean she loves, ready to face any trial.
More rhymes, more stories, more smiles. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Momotales.